move into a little variety show right now. We have lots of things we want to squeeze in because it is the final hour of the year with Andrew Lessman, and it's our final look at all of these great holiday prices we're sharing with you. So we're going to start things off right now with cinnamon. One of my favorites. Have you tried Andrew Cinnamon yet? It's a fantastic, wonderful product. There are so many health benefits to this as well. And today we have a very special price on it, which I will walk you through. You can choose the size you want. And again, take advantage of the holiday savings. This is Andrew's final hour of the year on HSN. When Andrew's here is when you can always get all those extra savings. Everything goes on free shipping, all those wonderful things, the flex pays, all that starts to expire once the visit is over. So let me show you a 30, a 60, a 120, a 240 are the choices. Here's where the pricing will be going. Wow, big savings on this today. $20 off, down to $44.90, $10 off, $6 or $3 savings.
It's already very nice. Very, very affordable product,
right.
Our cinnamon extract. And interesting, since we were just talking about how we designed our Choco Nuvo to use it's dark chocolate, to use low levels of sugar in that chocolate. This is a product that's designed for those of us who are really trying to support ourselves in the face of a challenge that most Americans face, and it's really growing in epidemic proportions, partly because we're sort of growing in epidemic proportions. One of the most patriotic things we can do is to try to find a way to be closer to our ideal weight. The challenges associated with excess body fat are first and foremost metabolic challenges. And those metabolic challenges usually reveal themselves in things like blood pressure, reveal themselves in things like blood sugar imbalance. So cinnamon is just a natural tool to support healthy blood sugar metabolism, to support healthy insulin metabolism. Something that many of us are working very closely with our doctors or trying to do the best we can with our diet and weight loss and things like that. It's difficult. I mean, the human organism, we were designed to survive in a world of scarcity. And here we are living in an environment where we don't have to, every corner there's somewhere we could buy food, but now we don't have to leave our house. And we could just use our smartphone and order whatever we want. So unfortunately, it's too easy to eat too much of the wrong things. And the human being was designed to eat as much as we can, to overfill ourselves, to overeat, because we never knew when we'd get that next meal. Plus, our taste buds were designed to really enjoy foods that are sweet, because that's energy, fat, energy. So unfortunately, we were designed to have challenges with our ability to manage our body weight in an abundant environment, which that's the world now, an abundant environment. So this cinnamon extract, to the extent we can do those things to help balance our blood sugar, which are in terms of our diet, in terms of managing our weight. These are all wonderful things. Of course, always follow your doctor's guidance. And this is a wonderful tool to be kind of added to your toolbox in terms of helping your body manage its blood sugar and manage its insulin.
And if you have a minute to go read some of the reviews, I know we don't have a long time to talk about this, but there's close to 500 reviews on hsn.com, and about over 450, almost 460 of those are excellent reviews out of 500. So bottom line is, with an average of 4.7, it is a superb product. People love it. People notice the difference when they take this. And it's not the same as putting cinnamon on your toast. No. It's not the same as sprinkling cinnamon into your coffee. This is standardized cinnamon extract. And something else Andrew taught us, all cinnamons are not the same. So this is the finest cinnamon that's going to offer you the finest benefits. And so that's the other thing that makes it unique and special, and that's why people see such great results. If you have blood sugar issues, if you're looking to keep your blood sugar within the normal range, this is a product that is a fantastic product for you to treat yourself to. But as I said, we have a few minutes to chat about it. Pick the size you want. The savings is, I can't believe there's $20 off that already great price. So that's superb value on this. One of the best buys I've seen on the cinnamon.
One capsule a day is fine. Some folks take 2 capsules a day. But I really encourage you to read the reviews on this product. And I had been asked for decades because I've been doing this for so long, I've been asked for decades to make a nutritional supplement that could help support and help promote healthy blood sugar levels, help support and promote healthy blood sugar metabolism, insulin metabolism. And there really wasn't any scientific support, any strong scientific support for an ingredient back 30+ years ago when I started. So what I'd always recommend was make sure you get the proper levels of B vitamins, make sure you have proper levels of chromium and things like that. Interestingly enough, I'd often mention alpha lipoic acid, which we'll maybe talk about that on the move. Alpha lipoic acid is a wonderful thing also to help support us in the face of blood sugar challenges. So alpha lipoic acid is a great ingredient. Something called berberine as well. A great ingredient. I highly recommend you look at the research on berberine, B-E-R-B-E-R-I-N-E, another botanical plant-based ingredient. And on the internet, there's so much power. You could do the research. You go to Wikipedia, which is more objective information rather than reading some promotional advertising on an ingredient. But cinnamon has, in my mind, cinnamon with berberine, the most reliable, credible, solid research in terms of helping us in something that really is becoming problematic. And with cinnamon extract, it's an ingredient that's been used traditionally as a spice for thousands of years. And it's something, I think cinnamon was one of the original spices that promoted the original spice trade when we were trying to find our way to the New World. So cinnamon is something that's been prized and treasured for literally for thousands of years. So cinnamon extract is something that has a history of traditional use, and now it has science to back it as well.
You know what I think is great too is that when you start reading the benefits, along with the fact that it helps with blood sugar, I find it very soothing to my tummy. You know, I just find it a very soothing, lovely product to take. And also, when you take it, or if you open a capsule, it smells heavenly. So it's delicious if you want to sprinkle it into your smoothie in the morning. You can add it to your smoothie because you get that wonderful cinnamon flavor. So the key to this, of course, is that when we talk about cinnamon in general, most of us are not getting this in our diet. We're not getting this kind of cinnamon, not this concentration of the kind of cinnamon we need to really see those great results. So if there's anyone in your family that deals with blood sugar issues, this is something that would be a wonderful gift to give them to try. And the fact that we have the best value that we've probably had, I don't know if it's that we've ever had, but I will tell you, I know take $20 off that big bottle. That is not something that happens every time. So it's a weekend special. That price is good just for this show. We are in the final hour with Andrew for the year. So this is the perfect time to get it for you, treat yourself, or somebody else in your family that you know could benefit greatly from it.
And two things to be aware of. Most importantly, that unlike typical products, cinnamon is a spice. And when you concentrate a spice, it could be sometimes challenging to the digestive system. Ours is not. It won't repeat on you. It's mild, it's gentle. It's in a small, soft, easy to swallow capsule. It's an ultrafine powder. Here's the capsule right there. I'll open the capsule. And that is, kind of has a reddish color. That's the cinnamon extract. Little white flecks you see in there, we add a tiny bit of vitamin C. Oh. And you could sort of see it if you have a high definition television. I can see it here.
Yeah, I can.
You can see the white flecks. And, but I was just going to read some reviews. Also, important to note, again, cinnamon is not a drug to treat type 2 diabetes or anything like that. What it is, it's a natural ingredient that supports the system, that metabolism, whether it's glucose metabolism, whether it's insulin metabolism. It's something that, as I was saying about the liver earlier, we do a lot of things that challenge that system, that metabolic system. So it's something, it makes sense to give our bodies something that could support that system in a positive way. And I'm just going to read some reviews here. The reason this was right on the top is A1C. A lot of people talk about their fasting blood sugar. And I'm someone who I always emphasize the importance of knowing one's A1C. Of course, your doctor might recommend more elaborate tests in terms of how your body is actually processing glucose. But in terms of a standard blood test when you go into the doctor periodically and have a blood draw done, the A1C is a wonderful thing to do because that fasting blood sugar, all that glucose level is going to give you is an insight into what your blood sugar level was at the moment that blood was drawn. What's great about the A1C is it's giving you an insight into what your blood sugar has been for the past several weeks. So that's a very insightful number in terms of what's really going on metabolically in your body. So it's just important to know that. So when you go to the doctor, I'm sure now, 20 years ago, doctors weren't doing it. Now, like so many things, whether it's vitamin D testing or even CoQ10 testing now it's becoming standard, things that I had talked about for decades. So as we say here, healthy numbers. Fact, my doctor did an A1C test on me at 2 different doctor's appointments 3 months apart. Fact, I started taking cinnamon twice every day. I've been back to the doctor every 3 months since for a little over a year, and my A1C has improved. These capsules work. I'm so thankful.
Wonderful.
Best product for promoting healthy glucose levels. For me, this has been the best product. It actually helped my A1C come into the normal range. After working along with my doctor for close to 9 months or so, I've stayed in a perfectly healthy range. This allows me to feel so much better without all the nasty side effects I had in the past. Great supplement. My wife and I love Andrew Lessman's Cinnamon supplement. It does not upset our stomach and has, along with a healthy diet, helped our sugar metabolism. My numbers were especially good the last time I had lab work done. Many of the competitor brands are cheap imitations of the real thing. The price is also very good. And so when it comes to managing our blood sugar, I said this earlier, I can make the best supplements in the world, but there's no replacing a healthy diet. They take a distant back seat to the benefits of a healthy diet. We cannot expect to be healthy if we don't eat healthy. We can't. It's just impossible and unrealistic. So if we want to be healthy, it's more than just taking supplements. We really have to engage some effort when it comes to our diet. Certainly, supplements support, but they're not designed to be an excuse. Just because this product can do some things to promote healthy blood sugar metabolism or promote healthy insulin metabolism, there's absolutely no substitute for making the lifestyle changes. And that's really what delivers the long-term benefits. And that's the only way we can achieve optimum health, is really by managing our diet and managing our lifestyle.
So you can't take this and eat a pan of brownies?
No, we don't take this and eat a pan of brownies or a bunch of candy or milk chocolate. I mean, it's just, you know, we're not perfect, but to the extent we can improve a little bit goes a long way. Our body does really what little good opportunities we give it, our body. You give it an inch, our body will take a mile. So we just need to give it a chance. And it's always the little changes deliver great results, and they inspire bigger changes, which deliver even greater results.
All righty. Well, there's a couple other products we would like to talk about.